Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing a release update into the regards of the Rey Skywalker New Jedi Order Star Wars movie. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys, everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from ScreenRant.com as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. They read and say, forget 2026. They know when and why they should release the New Jedi Order Rey Skywalker movie instead of 2026. And it honestly kind of surprises me. That being said, take this with a grain of salt. It's not even necessarily rumored, it's really just more of an anticipation, really a theory into that regard, although I think that there is a likely outcome that this very well could, and honestly I do agree with it, it honestly should happen. So, Rey's upcoming Star Wars movie, the rumored to be titled Star Wars New Jedi Order as a working title really, might be slotted for a 2026 release date as we've come to learn, as it does appear that Disney, Lucasfilm, is anticipating to release 3 new Star Wars theatrical releases between 2026 and 2027. So 2 years, 3 Star Wars movies, by which we're anticipating them to all be the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, the New Jedi Order movie, and then either James Mangold, Dawn of the Jedi movie, or Dave Filoni's Thrawn movie. I think that James Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi movie is more likely though, however, into that regard, and that actually would be the movie that we would see release in 2027. So the latter of that, we would have the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, of course, releasing on May 22nd of 2026, as we discussed here plenty of times in and out of our videos here on the channel, and then in December is where we're anticipating to see the New Jedi Order movie release. However, some are actually thinking that there may be a better time, a better year for Star Wars to release this movie, the New Jedi Order movie. New Jedi Order is one of the most highly anticipated of Star Wars' upcoming theatrical slated movies, despite updates on New Jedi Order being few and far between. Part of the excitement about the movie is due to its place in the Star Wars timeline. We get to go even further down the timeline outside of the sequel trilogy and continue with, of course, some of those characters, but kind of get a new lay of the land, new characters, a new story essentially. Specifically, New Jedi Order is confirmed to take place 15 years after the events of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, or the sequel trilogy, and based off of that rumored title, it is presumably going to see Rey attempting to re-establish her own very Jedi Order. This will truly be a thrilling update to Star Wars movies and TV shows, and really just to a galaxy far, far away overall, as it will mean a brand new era is coming to the Star Wars screen. Because of all of that, the movie symbolizes, though, there is a much better release date for New Jedi Order than you may suspect for its 2026 release. Instead, they're saying that it should come out in 2027, and here's why. Currently, Lucasfilm only has officially announced the release date of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which of course, as I had mentioned, is premiering on May 22nd of 2026. And as I had also mentioned, Lucasfilm Disney is anticipating to release 3 Star Wars theatrical movies between those 2 years, of 2026 and 2027. So however, the franchise is thought to have 2 additional dates in reserve, that being December 18th of 2026 and December 17th of 2027 more specifically. Although it isn't confirmed, many believe that New Jedi Order is going to be the next Star Wars movie to be released following the Mandalorian and Grogu movie in December of 2026. Now, if that is the case, Star Wars will be missing a massive opportunity by giving New Jedi Order a 2027 release. They say and think that New Jedi Order should be given the 2027 release date instead because of its significance and connection to the original Star Wars movie, A New Hope. If there is any decision to be made between a 2026 release date and a 2027 release date, New Jedi Order should be given the 2027 release date because of its very own significance and connection to the original Star Wars movie, A New Hope, from 1977. 2027 actually marks the 50th anniversary of A New Hope, Star Wars' very first movie, which is honestly crazy to think about. it would be absolutely perfect for New Jedi Order to be released during this anniversary year instead, especially in light of what the story prospects and the plot details for the movie are really set to tell here, of establishing this New Jedi Order. Of course, this may not be the first Star Wars movie in theaters, after this hiatus of the sequel trilogy, although it would be the first, Jedi-centric movie, set within a galaxy far, far away for a theatrical release, as the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, of course, well, that's part of the Mandoverse, and we really aren't anticipating to see many to any Jedi pop up anywhere in that movie. So as mentioned, the details about New Jedi Order really do remain quite sparse, especially into the regards of those plot details. Nonetheless, though, it's safe to assume that this new Star Wars movie will see the emergence of a Jedi Order in a brand new era. Based on the rumored name alone, this will mean the return of the Jedi to a galaxy far, far away, the return of the Jedi to the Star Wars franchise. For the last couple of years, not coming as a complaint, but it feels that anything but Jedi have really dominated a galaxy far, far away into the regards of projects that we've seen released on Disney Plus. That's not coming as a complaint whatsoever. Really, the only Jedi-centric projects that we've seen released since The Rise of Skywalker is Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Acolyte, and Ahsoka. Well, yeah, speaking in live action terms, of course, there's been Tales of the Jedi, the animated show, and also the Tales of the Empire animated show there as well, even though that doesn't deal with too many Jedi. But nonetheless, this will mean the return of the Jedi to the theatrical screen to an extent that hasn't truly been the same since the prequel trilogy even necessarily. So no date could be better for the Jedi to make an incredible return than the 50th anniversary of A New Hope, a very movie that was, introduced the notation of the Jedi in this entirety of the universe. However, it also remains to be seen whether Star Wars will take advantage of this incredible opportunity. Honestly, in my own thoughts and opinions, I doubt that this is going to be the case. It seems that not just that Disney has their heart necessarily, I don't want to say heart set on the release date of 2026 for New Jedi Order, but it's just what most likely makes sense, to be honest with you guys, because the 2027 slot date, we just really don't know anything about that. That one seems to be a bit of a foobar and up in the air. We know that the New Jedi Order script is done, it's complete, the pre-production process is underway, and they're ramping up for the actual filming and production itself, probably in the new year of 2025 at the beginning of that year though, so it would be on track for a 2026 release date. Why would they want to hold on to it and not release the movie into theaters and, make some money? Hopefully Lucasfilm would recognize the significance of the 2027 release date for Star Wars New Jedi Order and, of 1977's A New Hope, maybe adjust the plan accordingly, but nonetheless have some type of plan, in marketing, essentially, for the fans to look forward to. This all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. And of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.